Conversions and solving problems with formulas, an introduction to basic math. Discover the unknown. Solving for the unknown, there are some things that you might need to know that would be helpful. There really is no unknown. The missing unknown term is the answer. Problems have only one missing term. And formulas tell you the calculations to do with the given numbers to find the answer. The secret to selecting the proper formula is to identify what you are asked to find and its units. Equations also use letters as symbols that represent one or more numbers. These symbols, usually a letter of the alphabet, are variables that stand for a number. An equation is a math statement with an equal sign in it, which means the terms on one side equal the terms on the other. A formula is a standard equation that is used to solve problems. For example, the formula for the volume of a rectangular tank. If two numbers are side by side and each has parentheses around the multiplication is required, such as 20 times 15 equals 300. Multiplication can also be indicated with an X. 20 times 15 equals 300. If a problem has two or more numbers in the parentheses, do the math inside the parentheses first. Working with formulas. A formula may have several terms in it. A math problem will contain all of the numbers you need to solve it. Only one number is missing, the answer. The answer is often called the unknown, but as soon as the proper computations are done, the unknown is, well, known. Solving for the unknown. Addition and subtraction. In equations using addition and/or subtraction, the equation is rearranged to solve for the unknown, such as 12 equals x plus 7. Rearrange the values to have the unknown alone on one side of the equation by subtracting 7 from 7 and then subtracting 7 from 12. What you do on one side of the equation, you must also do on the other. In this case, 5 equals x. Terms can be moved from one side of the equation to the other, and then you can substitute the information into the equation. If a positive value is moved across the equal sign, the sign is changed to negative, as you can see in this example. If a negative value is moved, it is changed to positive. Now I'm going to give you some think time. Here are some examples that you can work through. Stop the video if you need to write down any of the problems, and start them again when you want to find an answer. Multiplication and division. We can use a symbol, often a letter, to represent the term that is not given. For example, A can equal 2 times 6. The A represents the missing number, or using operational equations in the treatment and distribution fields require that all but one of the values for the terms in the equation be given. As an example, to solve for volume of a rectangular solid or cube, use the formula V equals length times width times height. If the values are known for the length, width, and depth, the volume can be calculated. Let's create an example. The length of the rectangular solid is 15 feet. Width is 5 feet. Depth is 8 feet. What is the unknown? Right, the volume is the unknown. How will we solve for this? In the previous example of the value to be calculated, the volume in cubic feet is the unknown value. If the volume is known, then any of the other values can be calculated if one is not given. In the previous example, the value to be calculated, the volume, is the unknown value. If the volume is known, then any of the other values can be calculated. Then the missing term is considered the unknown. Only the value for one term can be omitted. Equations must be rearranged to solve for the unknown. Take, for another example, a rectangular tank. The dimensions are as follows. You could pause the video to solve the problem. Restart the video when you're ready. Wait a second, we didn't discuss how to solve this problem yet. Let's look at it a little more closely. I'll give you some think time for the next example. Managing exponents. Exponents are the raised numbers indicating square or cubic feet. When no exponent is given, a 1 is assumed. When numbers with exponents are multiplied, the exponents are added. When numbers with exponents are divided, exponents are subtracted. See your previous problem. Let's look back from our past work. A cylinder tank has a volume of 600 cubic feet and 12 feet high. What's the diameter of the tank? Pause this video and do your work. Restart the video when you want to find your solution. Now we're going to have some calculator tips to kind of help things be easier for you.